What's up, bro? Uko fiti?
Semaje manze?
Niko fiti sana. Hello guys, welcome to the Iron Circle where you get to build your body and sharpen your mind. Bro, go ahead.
Niko fiti sana.
Uli work out there?
Nili work out. Today I was in the gym for like unajua leo ni saa 2.
Yeah man.
So saa 2 inakuanga ile siku yenye unaenda una relax kwa gym ukipiga zoezi. You can enjoy to the workout tu unajua.
Yeah.
Like Saturdays when I enjoy my workout. So I can spend a lot of time in the gym too manze nikiendelea kujenga mwili bana.
Yeah, no kinetwork pale kiasi.
Kinetwork ya for sure.
Go on train what part of the body today?
Today I trained back.
What and back?
Solely on the back. Yes.
Yeah, you know they say about the back.
Yeah.
A strong back. Like what does the back represent?
Oh, the back is strength. Back is strength.
Yeah.
Hey,
represent strength.
Yes.
Yeah, I also worked out today. No. Sikuwa out today. When I my rest day.
Una resting you one day?
I want to rest last Saturday. Yeah, so I'm getting back tomorrow Sunday. Naanza tena na leg workout. Anyway, today we want to cover something about mindset. Na nilikuwa nataka tuongelee on something about a man being always brand new.
The laws kwanza do the laws.
The laws, right?
Circle laws msee. Unajua about tuambie wase what we are trying to do over here msee. We have laws that we need to be speaking about msee. How many laws are there Malak?
There are 18 man.
There are 18. So we are going to dissect every law per episode. One law per episode. One law per episode man. So today we are going to discuss about
about a man always being brand new.
Unajua uliniambianga hiyo stuff na nikajiuliza swali kama like a man is always brand new. It sounded so cool and I was like why is that? Why is a man always brand new? And I think this is why I want us to go the first law we're talking about. Why did you come up with a man is always brand new?
Okay, I'll say this. You know the way God created us, like both genders, the way He created like women and the way He created men.
Yeah.
We are different.
Yeah.
Okay. A man, you can always afford to, fuck around.
Yeah.
Because you can always like come up again.
Yeah.
God has blessed you with, testosterone. Yeah, which women don't have.
Yeah, for sure.
So like testosterone can always make you to create anything new from scratch.
From scratch.
Yeah. So that's why as a man you should always go out there and fuck up as much as you want, because you can always, if you fail, you can always come back up.
You can always restart.
Yeah, that's what at least I believe.
Yeah, and I think from our dads, me as the same. I think I've seen my dad maze. I can lose everything and I can answer from scratch.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, for sure. And the fact that unajua wanaume sisi si lazima maze tupake makeup msee, we can travel light. You only need 2 pairs of jeans. You can go here maze, unaweza enda ile place maze without being like carrying heavy maze. I think it actually it helps us maze always be like nasema always be on the move. Inafanyanga like unakuwa very diverse. Adaptability actually. Adaptability. So I think seeing that now kusema wewe a man is brand new maze, that's why it caught my attention. I was like I've seen it happen. I've seen my dad do that. Yeah.
That's a good mindset to have as a man, because it can always make you to always go unakuwa rigid.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you'll always want to, take risks.
Yeah.
Because they do say with great risks,
great rewards.
They're great rewards.
Yeah.
And also, I think this mindset here, always thinking that a man is always brand new, it marries very well to the law of it's through failing that you get to improve.
Yeah. Through failing that we get to success. I remember ukiniambia ni watch msanii wetu Tony Ndungu manzina alikuwa insist na hiyo stuff.
Yeah.
It's only through failure that unafika success. Wewe umefail mara ngapi kwanza?
Uncountable times. It's interesting because the way tumepitia 844, imetufunza that you must be perfect in almost everything that you do.
Yeah.
But once I finished campus, I had to embrace your shit. Yeah. I had like to come into terms with that fact that you must fail as a man. And it's okay for you to fail.
It's okay for you to fail.
Fail as many times and then learn. Like Thomas Edison did, you invent, the bulb.
For sure. Now, what that actually, I love the fact that we're talking about it now, to pick a story and stuff. How many things have you failed? I remember we tried business.
Yeah, bro. Biashara after campus, biashara zero is. Yeah, I tried to open an electronic shop. Around hapo ilikuwa Nakuru. Haikuwa rahisi. Yeah, I failed, but I'm glad I tried that. Nikajua at least in order for you to open up a business, you need patience.
A lot of patience.
Una patience.
Yeah.
You need patience.
Yeah.
Kitu si kuwa nayo but of late nimeanza kuwa na patience. So I learned na pia unahitaji kuwa pia na capital yenye uko ready to lose. Ufai kuwa tied to that capital.
And that is something I unge discover kama ungepitia.
Kama singe try.
Kama unge try.
And that's just but one area. There are many areas. I remember pia when I started my fitness journey, I tried a couple of things before I arrived.
Okay.
Before I arrived to what I have right now.
Yeah, for sure. Because Malak now is our fitness guy. Unajua. I'm not
I am.
Mimi si the fitness guy. Jana hata kwanza nilikuwa na mse fulani tukipiga story na yeye nikamwambia tunanisha kitu fulani ya fitness na mindset, akaniuliza wewe unaendanga gym? Nikajishuku kiasi. Kwa sababu kuna mtu wa fitness. Kuna mtu wa fitness na anaitwa Malak manzi, unajua. So like will you feel as like all things did you try and realize okay, this is what I want to do?
You know, I try to train many people.
Yeah.
Unapatanga wasi wengi wako confused when they start, you know, this fitness when they start their fitness journey.
Yeah.
So, unapatanga wasi wanashindwa. Do I work out from home or do I work out in the gym? And of which hakuna mbaya, hakuna mzuri. Because each of them ziko na their own pros and cons.
Yeah, for sure.
But personally I started working out using a lot of weight fast.
Oh yeah. Na ni kweli hata mimi actually nikiingia gym I thought more weights, more muscle.
Gonna be but pina depend on what you want.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I remember I started working out with weights and back then I was also a footballer.
Yeah.
So nilikuwa nimetrain chest my guy.
Yeah.
Chest yangu ilikuwa mzito na nilikuwa na affect the way I was performing in the field.
Yeah.
So kidogo nikaanza kureduce weights, nikaanza kuwa na kufanya more home workouts.
Yeah.
And then I just came up with a regimen.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa najaribu hii leo nafanya push-ups kama 15 na train upper chest, lower chest, middle chest, nafanya triceps, and then nikaenda nikiimprove pole mpaka to what I've arrived right now. Like the regimen that I have right now, nilikuwa nayo for the last 3 years. Like sija change, sija add kitu. And I love it. Hata sio nikinchange. Naona tu bado nikiendelea nayo for the next, foreseeable future. So what I have right now, hii regimen of which na jaribu kupea watu wengi waitumie pia wanaipenda. Like it's not an easy thing. But it's something that mimi nimeitumia a couple of times na nimeona pia like it works.
Yeah, because we worked out together manzi, ilikuwa intense.
Yeah,
right? It was intense. Hiyo ni kitu yenye
na kitu inakupea results.
Yeah, for sure 100%. Yeah,
so that's just but one area pia fitness. You know pia
I remember coding, we'll try coding.
I tried coding, but I don't got as a scientist.
Hey, will you take your law to its full effect? Like you tried a lot of things.
A man's always brand new. Maybe because I'm still trying new things.
So una podcast.
Kama
sasa wewe uko podcaster sasa.
Exactly. So I'm trying podcasting na kunyitanipeleka pia. Pia kishashika, I'll come up with something else.
Something.
Yeah. What have you tried like in your
me I haven't been as diverse as you, but nisema nikiwa in campus tulijaribu kufunga podcast with the boys. It didn't go so well maze, we were so immature. But we tried, nakumbukanga nikita my boys and we shot one episode. Alafu tukarealize okay, this is not what I really want to do. Alafu tena tukaingia audio. So for me like imekuwa like trying but in the same area. Okay. Just before I open Conversations TV, subscribe hapo. Nilijaribu Salt and Lit with Salt and Lit with my 2 friends.
Okay.
Yeah, so nilijaribu hiyo ikaanguka, nikarelax. Alafu na nilikuwa kwa job nikiwa kampo, nilikuwa na work kwa data entry inaitwa CF Cloud Factory. Didn't go so well. So like I've been here and there, I've dabbled here and there. And also I think the reason why I resonated so much with the law is because tukiwa young we used to move a lot.
Okay.
So maybe I think hapo ni penye realize your stuff, we used to move a lot. Hatukuwa like stuck in one place. Hatukuwa like sisi wale wase wenye like tunasema tulikaa like kwa one place for like 5 years. So unapata like tumekaa hapa miezi kadhaa unajipata huko place nyingine. And
Ulikuwa
nomads. And I think one thing it's the result it has had in my life and the fact that I know that I'm not attached.
You're not attached.
Yeah. Like I don't get attached to things as quickly because
you're always ready to move.
We're always ready to move. And through that you get to learn a lot. Vile we learn, ukipiga zoezi mazee na nini weights kibao kuna vile itakuwa so you learn a lot of things quickly. You meet with a lot of people also because I also feel before you get 30 mazee you need to network as much as
a lot mazee. As a man, try a lot of things out there. Even in this one you know right now we have AI.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so what do you think about AI and a man being always, you know, like brand new? Because unajua sasa hiyo wasi wengi wanapoteza majob.
Yeah, it's true.
Right now you cannot just in your job unasema ati unakaa because unajua right now AI inakuja ku take a lot of jobs.
That's actually a very interesting question umeuliza. Lazima sasa diversify. A man is always brand new, and I think the reason why AI
with that mindset, you know, you can always create something new.
Unaona, like hujafika place yenye kichwa inazimika. Unaona, hujafika place because if you do not adapt, you die. You have to adapt, unaona. So I think the AI is a blessing in a sense because now people have to level up and say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because one thing the AI cannot do is perform. One thing AI cannot do is have conversations kama easy in real life. Yeah. So I think the next currency for me personally I feel like the next currency itakuwa inatumika will be authenticity. Authenticity will be the new currency. Yeah, for sure.
Human touch.
Yeah, human touch. Exactly, human touch.
Human touch.
Yeah.
So guys, with that mindset a man is always brand new. Usiogope ati AI inakuja kuchukua you know, like makazi zenu. Yeah, as a man you can always learn anything new. As you have testosterone running through your veins. Kama una train bro and you have a tough mindset, ukianzia tu hapo. As a base.
Yeah, for sure.
You can always create anything new. You can always find new ways of creating money, you know, and you know money is an important factor as
to a man, we need money. And I think also I love the law because inatoa kitu moja inaitwa fear. It gets rid of that fear. Okay, it may happen, it may come. The unpredictable situation it may come. So unexpected situation it may come. What next? Ikisho tunasema it may happen, it may come. What next?
Chora bana. Rudi kwa drawing
mzee.
Re-strategy.
Yeah. So it's always in your mindset. A man is always brand new. A man is always brand new. You can start from anywhere, manze. You can ukiangalia the greats wenye wako at the top right now. You hear their story, manze. From Elon Musk, from Kanye West, say what, manze. They started from somewhere, manze. And they had that, like when situation came, they used it to their advantage. When lemons come, make lemonade.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So guys, stay strong, stay sharp, and every time is game time.
Every time is game time.